The Boy in the Box, America's Most Mysterious Child Case. In 1957, a cardboard box found in the woods of Philadelphia revealed the body of an unidentified 4-year-old boy. The discovery was made by a young man checking his animal traps. Inside the box lay a small, malnourished child with a thin blanket wrapped around him. His body showed signs of long-term neglect, and his hair had been cut unevenly, almost as if someone tried to hide who he was. There were no clothes, no personal items, and no information that could tell investigators where he came from. Police examined the area carefully and collected everything they could. The box was traced back to a store, but dozens of identical boxes had been sold, making the lead worthless. There were no fingerprints on the child that matched any medical or hospital record. Across the country, no missing child report matched his age, height, or appearance. Investigators launched a public appeal. Thousands of flyers were printed and delivered to post offices, bus stations, train terminals, hospitals, orphanages, and schools. The boy's face was shown to millions when newspapers and magazines published his photograph. Yet no one recognized him. It was as if the child had never existed in any official record. Forensic experts restored his facial appearance to create a more lifelike photograph, hoping someone would come forward. When that failed, investigators looked deeper at the details. The uneven haircut suggested it may have been done quickly or after death, possibly to make identification harder. His bruises indicated a history of mistreatment, raising the possibility that he lived in an abusive home. A foster home located near the discovery site soon became a major focus. Detectives searched the property, questioned the owner, and interviewed local residents. One man claimed he had once seen the foster home owner carrying a similar box, but no physical evidence linked the boy to the home. Every lead collapsed, and nothing concrete emerged. Over the years, police chased dozens of tips. Some suggested the child might have been part of a carnival family. Others believed he was the victim of an illegal adoption. Every theory sounded possible, yet none produced verifiable facts. The case grew colder with each passing year. In 2002, a woman known publicly as M came forward claiming the boy had lived in her abusive household. She said he died after being beaten and that her mother wrapped him in a blanket, placed him in a box, and left him in the woods. Her story matched certain details, including the blanket and general location, but her unstable mental health record and lack of physical proof prevented investigators from confirming her account. The story remained only a possibility. Decades passed with no progress. The child's identity remained unknown, and the case became one of the most disturbing mysteries in American crime history. Generations of detectives worked on it, each leaving with the same unanswered questions. Everything changed with advancements in DNA technology. In the 2020s, investigators used forensic genealogy, matching the boy's DNA to distant relatives and slowly building a family tree. In 2022, after 65 years, the boy in the box finally received a name, Joseph Augustus Zarelli, born in Philadelphia in 1953. His biological parents were identified through genetic links. The confirmation explained who he was, but it did not explain how he died or why he was never reported missing. No official records showed anyone looking for him. No family member had come forward in all these decades. Even with Joseph's identity established, the core questions remain open. Who caused his injuries? Why was he abandoned? And why did no one ever speak up? Investigators believe someone connected to Joseph's family may still know the truth. Today, the homicide investigation remains active. Detectives continue to search for direct evidence, old family connections, and anyone who might finally reveal what happened. Joseph now has a name and a marked grave, but justice has not been served. Until the person responsible is identified, the boy in the box will remain one of America's most haunting and tragic unsolved cases. Subscribe for more unsolved crimes.